Hi Brett, another great performance there. I thought it was really spirited and although a tough opposition, always going to be tough, but a really positive performance.
Yeah, obviously I've said the last few weeks results are what's important rather than performances, and there's two ways to look at performances. You can think about a really attractive style of football and playing, which is very difficult. The pitch is just rock hard, very difficult to play on. So when you look at performance, you have to say, right, how can we get a result? We've been saying the last few weeks, we aim to win the game, but we need to make sure we don't lose the game, because we just need to keep topping up them points. That was a game that looked like 0-0, if I'm honest, and we have over the last few weeks just found ways to get the results we need. If you look at the cup semi-final, we scored in the 98th minute, found a way. Against these last time, we scored in the 96th minute because we found a way to get a point. And we've been doing that, and that's credit to the boys, because last week was tough. To go away with so many, and it's still happening today with the illnesses, it's still around the camp. So we're getting people to play when they're not fit enough to play, and put their bodies on the line and work hard when we really need them to, and that's a lot of character. We're not getting these results because we're playing great football, we're getting it because we've become a real unit and we're working really hard for each other, and we've got some characters in there, and they've showed when we really needed to dig out results. We've got them. Our form here is as good as most sides in the league, that's the reality, and we've made it a real fortress in terms of people come here and they have to work very hard to get anything. Early part of the season, there was a few games where sides rolled up here, Mansfield and Heanor, and they made us look poor. We just rolled over and let them win, and we've made it much more difficult, and that's pleasing because we've still got 2 games the next 2 Saturdays. So, but the message in there is nothing's done. Results down the bottom, the sides at the bottom keep winning, and they keep getting points. So we're not safe yet. We need a really big week, and we need a really big performance Saturday. And I know there's been a lot of calls for people to come and watch and support. The next 2 Saturdays here are absolutely massive, and if people can find their way to come and get behind the boys, and we get a couple of positive results, then we've achieved what we needed to achieve this season. So they've been brilliant all season. Although we're not playing a style of football that is necessarily attractive, we're doing what we need to do to get results to make this football club where it needs to be. So next 2 Saturdays are massive, and hopefully we can get people out to back the boys.
Great result, Brett, and good luck for next Saturday.
Cheers.